I use Davinci Resolve to edit all of my videos. I have used many other softwares, but none of them have compared to what you get for free from Davinci Resolve. Today I'm going to show you how I edit my videos from start to finish. Step 1 is to bring all of my clips into Davinci Resolve and then sort them out. It really depends on the amount of clips that I have, because if I have a very few amount of clips, I usually don't have to organize them. But for times when I have maybe 15 clips or more, I usually try to organize them. To organize them, you want to go to your Media tab, you want to go under Master, you want to go to New Bin, you're going to name that bin, and you can drag your clips into that bin and add more and more bins and name them what you need to sort them out. I usually have a bin, one for each event or different camera, or I have one for music and effects. After I sort out all of my clips, I go into my project settings and make sure that I have the correct resolution and frame rate. After I check my settings, I drag my clips into my timeline. But before I do anything, I try to color grade my footage very lightly. I usually stick with messing with my saturation, highlights, shadows, and white balance. And if I'm shooting in a log color profile, I usually do a color space transformation and then color grade from there. After my colors look right, I cut my footage and place it where it's needed. If I'm editing a video that has music to it, I try to do a cut whenever there's a beat in the music. Once I finish cutting and deleting my footage, I do any color grades that are necessary. Once I'm done color grading and my colors look right, I go back through and add any transitions or effects that need to be added. Once all of that looks fine, I go into my audio tab and start editing my audio. I make sure that my main track usually peaks around -10 dB and sits regularly at about -12 dB. After that, I make sure that all of my music, voices, and effects are at the correct volume. After I finish with my audio, I go back to my timeline, rewatch it a few times, and do any final edits that I need to do. After I do any of my final edits, I go into my Deliver tab, name my file, and choose its destination. I go through my frame rate and resolution settings to make sure that they're correct too. After that, I click Add to Render, and then I click Render All. And then I'm finished.